and welcome to another episode of RozelleTV. My name is Jared McCarthy and I'm here with Erietta Nastoulis from Darling Collectables. Now I'm going to chat with her today about her beautiful shop, but before we go there I just wanted to find out a little bit about your background.
Well, I'm a Greek background. I came to Australia 34 years ago.
Yes.
Which is, I'm very happy and very lucky. But I'm still very, very proud of my heritage.
Yes, indeed.
I miss my home, but I feel like I'm Australian now. So
yes.
I'm very happy to be here, yeah.
Very good. And so you grew up in Greece?
In Greece, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And went to school there?
Finished school, yeah, over there, yes.
You finished school? Okay.
Over there. I came here when I was 20, so yeah.
So just pretty much out of school? Did you work in Greece for a little while? Or?
Just for enough to pay for my ticket to go to Australia.
Wow, wow.
Around about 6 months, I think, I did work there, yeah.
And so, had you family already here in Sydney? Or?
Yes, I did have a sister here.
Right.
She's still here in Australia.
Yes, yes.
And I left my mum and 2 sisters and a brother back home, so it's very hard.
And so are they still there? Or is
they
yeah?
are, yes,
Yeah.
yes. My brother's here on holiday at the moment, but he's going back. So,
right.
Yeah.
So that is difficult having
of course,
family kind of split in two almost, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, you got your own family now, but it's still missing your parents and your
well, it's your heritage,
siblings.
Isn't it? So
exactly. Yes. Yeah.
And so you've been here 34 years. So and tell me a little bit about that. Where you grew up in?
I grew up in a place called Epirus.
Yes.
And it's a little village on the coast of northwest of Greece.
Yes.
And as a kid, I loved it, and it was really nice life, easy and comfortable. I suppose for a younger person.
Yes, yes.
But as you get older, you realize you want to do something better for your life. So I decided to come to Australia.
Fantastic. Yeah. And where did you grow up in Sydney? Where did you live most of your life in Sydney?
When I first arrived, I lived in Dulwich Hill with my sister for 11 months. And then I got married and I moved to Gladesville, and I lived there ever since.
So you got married pretty quickly, really, when you came to... And did you meet your husband here?
Here.
Okay.
Here in Australia.
Oh, wow. Fantastic.
See, I had a tourist visa, so I had to marry someone if I wanted to stay.
Right.
So that's it.
And there was some love there as well.
Yeah, of course, the most important, yes. Yeah.
Indeed, indeed. And so, and you lived in Gladesville, is it?
Yes, yes.
Okay, and how many children did you have?
I've got a boy, he's not a boy, he's an adult now, he's 31.
Okay, indeed.
And a daughter, she's 34. So I'm very happy with my family, yeah.
Very good.
Very good.
And what did you work during those years? I mean, being Greek, I know everybody works, so that's a silly question. But what did you do?
I worked from the day one I arrived to Australia, even before I got married. I worked in many different places. I worked in hospitals, nursing homes, a boarding school in Hunters Hill. It's called St. Joseph's College.
Right.
I worked there afternoons serving the boys dinner.
Yes. Clean
up and washing. I'll do all the chores around.
So that's hard work.
Hard, very hard.
Because it's one task after another.
And a little person like me lifting heavy, big plates, it was really, really hard.
Yes.
It's good to build up muscles, but it's not good for your body.
Right.
Anyway, and then after that I moved to Gladesville Hospital for a little while.
Yes.
But obviously the hospital, they closed down, so I had to move and find another job. And then I had found another job in Gladesville again in the nursing home.
Okay.
So, yes.
So you've been local all the time, really, for all those years?
Yeah, I tried.
Yes.
I tried. I prefer to work locally, saving time, saving money, saving energy. So I prefer, yes.
And your passion for collecting, when did that start?
Well, from probably the first 2 or 3 years I arrived to Australia. I've been collecting little bits and pieces, and lot of ornaments and lots of china things and a lot of little furniture, and I had passion for that, all things.
Yes.
And I realized when my house was getting a little bit of clutter.
Right.
So I decided to open a shop. So that's what I did. I opened the shop, and I sold most of the things. Things I didn't use at home.
Yes.
Sold to the shop at the shop.
And it just went pretty quickly.
The first year, definitely, because all my good stuff I've been collecting. It was very selected, of course.
Yes.
They all sold.
And what I noticed about collectors that they seem to have a passion for particular items. Did you have a passion for anything particular?
It's funny when you say collecting, but I do love old fabrics.
Yes.
Vintage old fabrics, or 1950s, especially 1950s fabrics. I've got passion for that.
Yes.
But it's only one thing, it's very hard to find.
Yes.
It gets less and less and less available now.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And why is that? Is it because people are holding on to it, or is it just that they're old now?
Not much left, I suppose.
Right. Yes. Right.
People, because it's the most popular fabrics, I think, for making vintage clothes and 50s clothes.
Yes.
And I suppose it's not many around, unless, some old ladies, they still have them at home. And when they die in the family, they don't own it, so it's a bit of like that, I think.
Right. Yes, indeed. Indeed. Yeah. Very good. And any other items that you're...
Well, I do love also Art Deco things.
Yes.
Very lovely things, but it's another thing very hard to find.
Yes.
And good quality. But if I do find something Art Deco, it goes out in the first few days. Right.
Right. I'm not surprised, because Art Deco, even the word you just get the feeling of art about it.
Yeah. It's very elegant things.
Yes.
It's beautiful. Anything in Art Deco period, I think they made a beautiful, elegant things.
Very good. And tell me about the shop. How long is the shop?
I've been here for almost 2.5 years now.
Yes.
Yes, and I hope I'll stay for much longer.
and this was always a passion to open your own shop,
yes?
Yeah,
very much, yeah. Yep. Of all the jobs I had in the past, this is my favorite job. I feel more relaxed. I do something I really love, and I think I'm made for that. Yeah.
That's fantastic. So you're kind of really working your passion, I guess, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm very happy and I'm very lucky.
Now, shops like these, they are quite rare, because I have a friend that lives in Pennant Hills, and they know the shop. They know exactly where.
Not many, and to be honest, people in Sydney, I think we're very, very spoiled.
Right.
Because there's so many other shops, not particular like this shop, like things from China, I suppose, they're all very cheap.
Right.
And they got so much of material, but I get a lot of country people, customers from the country.
Yes.
They love this kind of shop.
Yes.
As soon as they come in, they feel like they're in heaven.
Right. Yes.
And I always have a very, very good customers from the country.
Yeah. Right. Okay. So it's amazing how they actually find you, though, don't they?
Yeah.
So I guess that because these shops are so different, people do search them out.
Yes.
They do make an effort to come and find them.
Yeah, I suppose, yes.
Tell me, why did you pick Roselle to open a shop? Why this area?
Well, it's talking about Roselle. I've got a history in Roselle because I've been doing the markets for a long time, Roselle markets.
Yes, of course.
And met a lot of lovely people around, and the shop was available. One of the girls which I met at the markets as well, she had this shop, and she wanted to give up the lease, so I took over her lease, and I think it was available. That's the right time when I was ready. So that's why I picked Roselle. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So how long were you doing the markets here in Roselle? How many years would you?
13 years.
13 years.
Yeah,
Oh wow.
every
Okay.
Saturday.
All right. Okay.
Rain, sunshine, I'm always there.
And you're still doing the markets?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Yes.
So that's really your busy day, even for the
Yes.
shop here,
Oh,
would
yes,
it be?
yeah. Nearly 7 days.
Right.
Because
right.
at home I always do other things like alterations or fixing furniture or doing something, so I never had a day off.
Wow.
But I enjoy it. That's the most important, enjoy it.
Of course.
No one forced me to do it. I just do it for myself. I don't want to.
For the love of it, really.
For the love of it, yeah.
Fantastic.
Exactly. Yeah.
Now, Erietta, how could somebody contact you? What's the best way for them? Can they call you? What's the best way to?
Well, yeah, they can call me at the shop from Tuesday to Sunday.
Right.
And I'm not here every day, but I'm so lucky my daughter helps me twice a week.
That's great.
She's here Friday and Sunday, which
Right.
is very, very thankful and happy with that. And they can call us at the shop, or they can come and see us anytime from Tuesday to Sunday. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, Erietta, thank you so much for...
Thank you for inviting me and asking me.
Oh, it's a pleasure, absolute
Yeah,
pleasure, and I
yeah.
love hearing about your history and how you grew up, and I love hearing when people are living their passion, doing something that they really love.
Exactly, yeah, thank you.
So that's it for another episode of RozelleTV. Thank you, and bye for now.
Thank you.